Hey friends, today I'm going to share a recipe with y'all that might be the best cake you ever put in your mouth, starting with a cake mix. Well, the gooey butter cakes too, but that's like a bar dessert. I am going to share with y'all a recipe that I've had for years, and it was just published in one of my Paula Deen magazine. I don't know which issue. Do you, Teresa?
No, ma'am.
Okay, but you can, there's several
All
places.
you have to do is go on to Paula Deen. It'll be on pauladeen.com,
Okay,
but it's also on the Paula Deen magazine.
okay. pauladeen.com or Cooking with Paula Deen magazine. So, we're gonna start with one box of a classic, just white cake. All right, I've got my cake mix. I'm gonna add a 3 ounce package of strawberry jello, and I pulled out a half a teaspoon of the strawberry jello because in the frosting recipe it calls for a half a teaspoon of strawberry extract. Well, we couldn't find strawberry extract, so we got in touch with a baker, young lady that has a bakery here in town, and she says she just uses the jello where it called for strawberry extract, so that's why I held that out. So I've got 4 eggs, a half a cup of oil, oh my gosh, that had water in it, didn't it? I didn't see it, but that's all right, because this is a dump and beat. So what just went in there was 1/4 of a cup of water with that egg. That's how good my eyes are, y'all. I can't see diddly squat like I used to be able to. So we're gonna put, like I said, put all the ingredients in this bowl, and then we're gonna beat it for 2 minutes. And then we're gonna divide them up between 2 cake pans. So y'all won't be able to hear what I'm saying because I'm gonna be doing this for 2 minutes. So if y'all wanna give me 2 minutes, that's good. Okay, y'all, I beat this up, put all the ingredients in the bowl at the same time, beat it for 2 minutes. Now, ordinarily, I would line my cake pans with parchment paper just to make sure they don't stick. But my parchment paper is in storage along with everything else. So I'm gonna use a spray that also contains flour, and I hope they don't stick. These were my pans, gosh, years and years ago. We came out with some bakeware, and these are the best cookie sheets, baking dishes. They were of the highest quality, and I'm still using them, and it's probably been 15 years, 12 to 15 years since they were introduced, and of course you can't get them anymore, but I'm so thrilled to have mine still, but I am going to spray it good. Because I want this cake to come out nice, nice, nice. I had some old cake pans the other day. One of my grands, Sullivan, asked me if I would help him make a carrot cake. That his mama's favorite carrot cake in the world was my carrot cake. So he came over and I helped him make it. And I used, I couldn't find these for some reason. So I used some that probably came from the grocery store. When I went to take Kari's cakes out of there, oh my gosh, it was the biggest mess. I had to take my hands and kind of mold those cakes back together. All right, now we want our layers to be perfectly, the same size. So I start by measuring them with a 1 cup measurer. Because it doesn't make me happy to pull out cakes and one's thin and one's thick. So I am kind of peculiar about this. The strawberries smell wonderful. All right, let's get in there so I can get me 1 more cup. Come on, Paula. Okay, almost. Uh-oh. It slipped. I've said for years, when I come back in my next life, I want to come back as an octopus. Wouldn't that be great to have 6 arms? I think it would be wonderful. I said I could just see myself standing up there at that stove and the fryer and the oven and have everything going. Okay, so I'm gonna, those should be perfectly correct. Now I'm just gonna clean my bowl out with the rest. Okay. That's good. And that's good. Okay. I like getting all my goodie. I want to get everything that's due for this cake. And that will get it. Now I'm going to put it in the oven at 350, and I'm going to bake it for 30 to 40 minutes. And this one will take a little longer to cook because it's just 2 layers instead of 3. So I like to, once I get my cake pans loaded, I like to just drop them. And you can see the air bubbles coming to the top. Okay, kids, the cake is out of the oven, and I want you to see how beautiful they came out. Perfect. And you notice that it's on a on a dinner plate. That is because Teresa is gonna take this cake to Tybee. She's got a bunch of girlfriends coming in for the weekend, and they're gonna be out there on the beach raising all kind of sand and drinking, and you will, and
Oh
and
my
eating,
goodness.
and y'all will have a ball. I'm jealous I'm not going, but I wasn't gonna trust her with one of my crystal cake
I don't blame
covers.
you. I don't blame you. I don't trust myself anyway.
Cause you girls, y'all don't need to have to worry about anything. Just,
Well, and I'm going to tell them I made the cake.
well, you did. Teresa made this cake, y'all. And I've got mine in the oven, but rather than sitting around having to wait on that one to bake and cool, Teresa done helped me out.
So we're all bonusing. Every one of us
Yes.
gets a cake.
Yes, yes.
You get a cake. You get a cake. You get a cake.
Everybody gets a cake. And this is truly one of the most wonderful cakes. Do you like strawberry cake, Eddie?
Yes.
I foresee Eddie having a half a cake and Paula having a half a cake. All right. Now I'm putting a half a stick of butter in my bowl and 1 8-ounce package of cream cheese. And let's see, I've got a little Oh, here it is. I couldn't see it behind the bowl. And remember the frosting called for strawberry extract, which I don't have. So I'm going to use a half a teaspoon of the strawberry gelatin. So the first thing we're going to do is take our butter and our cream cheese, and we're going to whip it until it's smooth and well incorporated with each other. Now I'm going to add that half a teaspoon of strawberry gelatin. And I've got a fourth of a cup of strawberries that we held out from our frozen pureed strawberries. Thank you, Teresa.
You're welcome.
You keep that eye on me, girl.
I am.
You know, as we start getting older, it's funny. We almost like revert back to our youth, don't we?
Well, you've got
In
a lot
some
going
ways,
on here too.
yeah.
With, I mean, this isn't your normal environment. You're
No,
trying to-
I am, listen, I'm so out of place here. I'm so thankful to be here, y'all. Don't get me wrong. This was one of the biggest blessings for Bobby to have this house. But when everything he got's in storage, it's just hard.
Well, the kitchen's your safe place, so
Oh,
for it to
yes.
not really be set up.
That's right. But you know, it's been a wonderful little kitchen. It really has. And I've learned how to cook on,
Oh, that's right.
yes, on, if you'll just help me tell what it is.
What's it called? Induction?
Induction, yes. All right. This was 3 cups.
No,
3.5
that's
cups.
7 cups
7 cups.
of confectioner sugar.
This is gonna make enough icing, y'all. We could make some cupcakes to go with it. But you know what? I can't stand a cake with skimpy icing.
I was gonna say, you usually are like,
I don't like that. Because I like a little cake with a bite of icing. Okie dokie. Now at this point, you can see it's just a very light pink because all we had was 1/4 of a cup of the pureed strawberries and a half a teaspoon of strawberry gelatin. So if you wanted to make this a more vibrant pink, you could always add a little red food color. Or you can leave it like this where it's more natural. We have some food.
I know, I'm in the closet getting it.
All right, you want to squirt?
Oh, I'm scared.
Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Just a drop and it'll be all right. Let's see.
A drop at a time.
Yes, I like doing it very slow.
You've taught me you can always add, but you cannot take away.
You can't suck that stuff out of there.
Look how
Okay.
pretty.
Isn't it beautiful? And like I said, all of my cake recipes should be that generous with the powdered sugar, you know, all the carrot cake recipes and any of your cake that does cream cheese
basically-
icing.
So how much is left in the bowl? You use 7 cups of...
I used every bit of it, Eddie. All right, now how would y'all like to top this off? You're taking this one to Tybee with you. So how would you like it done,
Just what you're doing.
Betty Crotcher?
So it looks like that I was really skilled. So whatever, however you want to make that
Do
look.
you want this down on the plate or do you want it up on the cake?
I would probably say down on the plate so that I can cover it. Oh no, up on the cake, and that
Up
way it'll
on the
help
cake.
keep the.
Okay.
Don't you think?
I think
That'll keep
any way you want it is what I think.
That's what's always so good about Paula. She wants it to be how you want it, not.
Mm-hmm. This ain't about me. It's about you and your friends.
Well, my friends, I can tell you, are already saying thank you.
As a toast with a strawberry margarita.
Probably
Get
Prosecco and like a mimosa.
Who?
Like a mimosa. You know, champagne and orange
yeah,
juice or champagne.
yeah.
But we might have to find some strawberry juice at this point.
Let's see, how do I want that? Maybe like that.
Okay, pretty.
Okay, Teresa.
Yeah.
There you go, Angel. All right, and I put 3 toothpaste. Three.
Three.
You
toothpicks.
did? I put 3 toothpicks in this cake, so hopefully it won't slide off. Hey y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, y'all.